Hey, what's up you guys? It's Cory, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11, Gravity. And the description on the episode is, between Watts, Tyrion, and the seemingly endless swarm of Grimm, evil is encroaching on our heroes from all sides. The biggest threat, however, may be hidden where they least expect it. So that makes me nervous because all volume we have been drawing parallels back to volume 3, with like episode 6 having somebody framed, and like it just there are a lot of parallels, and especially last episode really reminded me of the Battle of Beacon. It's just with how it started and everything about it. So I'm like, oh god, is this chapter gonna be our what was chapter 11 called? Heroes and Monsters, I think was what that one was called. But you know, bad things happened in volume 3 chapter 11, so I'm nervous about like what kind of bad things are gonna happen here, especially also because like it feels like the bad guys have, or the good guys have, the upper hand over the bad guys. But, like, also they don't know about Cinder and Neo and Neo's going after our small farm child. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This one's also 20 minutes long, which I think is the longest episode we've gotten in a long time. Like, probably since Volume 6, Chapter 3. But yeah, so there's a lot of room for shit to go bad in this episode. Oh, man. But, however, the biggest threat that they hiding where they least expect it, some people are still drawing parallels to the traitor theory, and I really think that the traitor theory was basically disproven last episode. But, you know, who knows? Maybe. Granted, I think the hidden threat is either Neo or Cinder or both. Like, they don't know they're there, so that throws a wrench in things, but yeah, so without, I'll stop talking now because I want to see this episode. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm scared. I'm so nervous. Okay, that was weird thing happened there. I hope that didn't show up on the recording. Oh man. Gosh. Bad stuff is gonna happen. Like, I always talk about this at the end, but like I do a podcast with my best friend Sheenu where called the Boopcast, where we talk about the most recent episodes. But I also guest hosted with one of my other good friends, Nerds of Oz, on her podcast, The Corner of Remnant, for Chapter 10. So I'll probably link both of those podcasts up in the cards. If you want to hear my like thoughts on Chapter 10 and my predictions for this episode, and also kind of just a little bit of like through the end of the season. But yeah, I'm very much like, people are gonna die. Like, somebody has to die. Granted, I think Tyrion is dead no matter what. Like, I think he's gonna die. But I feel like we've got to lose at least one good guy. Moving toward the light. I am excited to see Team Grown-Ups versus Tyrion, which I've been dubbing LGB versus T. Yay, we're starting here. Ooh. Still only the one?
19.
Oh, gravity dust. I was gonna say, that isn't the gun that he used normally, because that one's got black on it, and the other one has white.
15.
What is he saying? 80? Oh. Oh, so this is a gravity biome. I was wondering if that's what it was. Oh, this is trippy. Oh my god, Watts. Jesus Christ. Oh wow. I see, this is what I knew Watts was gonna be like. Oh, he's counting his bullets. He's only got 13 left. Yes. Oh my god. God, Ironwood, that is just honestly so sexy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you gotta get the gun under control, Ironwood. This is incredible. Oh no, he lost the new one. I was gonna say, he lost the one with the gravity dust in it. Because see, the black one was the one he fired for gravity dust. That one's the white one, which I think is due process. Oh! 6. Oh, that one's got ice. Oh, he's only got one left, I think. Yes. Fuck him up, James. Is James's is his aura blue?
You never appreciated my genius, James. You just stood
He's out too.
Called yourself a giant.
I gave you everything you could have wanted.
You chose that fat imbecile over me.
Wow.
I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
I called this brains versus brawn too.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Oh, I know. That was a little too close for my liking, James.
Oh, that's
Rings is going to be such a pain.
Oh, I don't like it.
If you'll excuse me. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
James, please.
Unless you're hoping to add more metal to that body of yours.
James, please.
Now, where did they put them?
Oh my god, James.
What?
Yeah, kill him. Oh, yes.
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Tyrion Callows,
Oh, kill
you're
him.
under arrest.
Okay, Crow, be careful. Yeah, this is the thing, Tyrion. You only have so many appendages. Whee! Oh, fuck. Fuck him up, Crow. Nope, Crow, be careful of the eyes. Yes, keep that thing under control, Clover. Okay, but like Robin could... Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Yes, more punching him. Ooh. Oh! No, no, Robin, stay away. Stop, Robin.
Where's that smile now?
Wow, that was so... that was too easy.
Prisoner transport.
Tie him up. Oh. Oof.
We have Tyrion Kalos in custody.
He's got the purse. James. No! Fuck, Winter's there. Shit.
Upperclassmen can provide
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Are you sure?
Still afraid, I see. Now show me where you've been hiding her.
That's why I wanted Winter to already be with Freya.
I don't understand. Why would the General call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuations still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy transports won't be stopping.
I disagree.
The General says he needs us now. He needs us now.
You all get to the General and find out what's happening. We'll bring Oscar and see you soon.
How does he know?
General Ironwood?
Hi.
We have made a critical error.
I knew that's what it was gonna be.
Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late. We stopped Watts. We stopped Kalos, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me that it... What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Take a breath.
It's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan?
No.
How do we know they didn't want us to bring people...
Take a breath.
Thousands.
In trying to save everyone, we left ourselves most vulnerable.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time!
It's made of glass.
Glass. Black glass. This was Cinder.
Yes, it was.
And she's here?
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
What does that...
Sir?
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
Shit.
We told her. The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to help.
By going behind our backs?
The purse moved.
Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
Guys.
None of this matters right now.
Loyalty always matters!
Guys. I was like, there's a seer in there.
General Ironwood.
Hi, Salem.
The brave huntsman and huntresses bested Arthur Watts. Congratulations.
We stopped Tyrion too. And we'll stop Cinder and anyone else you try to send here.
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
Here she comes.
For me.
No. She can't be here
Yours and
already.
on the side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough. Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
If we give you the staff, Atlas dies.
Not going to happen.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us. It showed us everything. We've seen that you can't be killed. But we've also seen you fail. We don't have to kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
Your mother said those words to me.
My mother?
She was wrong too.
Ruby?
That's Salem? That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way.
But we'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos, we didn't notice.
Watts must have shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
James. I don't like how calm you suddenly are.
All of them?
You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch. Was that true?
No.
No. You just said that. To lure out Watts.
General Ironwood?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
What?
When I realized we'd been compromised, I knew we couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lamp have to be locked away.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
You said we could keep it.
Well, that was before you lied to me about the lamp. Before you lied to us about Robin. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was nearly destroyed. And myself and my army were left exhausted. The timeline has changed. And so we must change accordingly.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
Wait, what?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed, always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you'd be leaving Remnant to die.
We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as
Fuck
far
you,
away from us as
James.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes, doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
Nope. They're not going to disobey orders.
We ran ourselves ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force.
But you're huntsmen and huntresses! You can't just back down from a fight!
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
What's the council going to say?
Nothing. Once I declare martial law.
Oh,
James.
What about Robin? Who exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the people counting on us to save them.
We are saving who we can.
And that's not good enough.
You're standing in our way.
Yeah. James, why do you ruin everything?
John, we've got a serious problem.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle. Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas. If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be
Hi, Tyrion.
No!
I'm sorry it's come to this. But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
I know.
James.
Ruby, are you there? Ruby!
Did you tell them?
No.
Oscar, where are you?
James, what the fuck have you done? I was finally like, you're doing good, and you just undo all of that. Wow, I love how they tracked all of it. Oh, look at that, that's so cool. God, that's so cool how they did that. God, James, you just keep playing right into Salem's hand. Why do you do this? James. Oof. That was so spooky, though, with the weird Salem mirage. Oh, it even says mirage effect. Oh my god. It's funny, we were talking on the Boopcast yesterday about how the theme of this volume is trust. And I kind of was feeling like, I was like, if it was supposed to be about trust, like, it felt like a lot of the big tension to all of that had already passed. Like, everything was going so well that it was like, that's all past now, but like, oh man. And this is what I always called when people were talking about the, like, traitor theory. I was like, it won't be the traitor theory. It will become, eventually, Team RWBY is no longer aligned with Ironwood's interests, and the Aesops will stick to their orders. And now that's happening. I really like James, too, as the problem. Like, but God, he just keeps playing right into Salem's hand over and over and over again. And he just, like, I know he thinks that, like, if they just raise Atlas high enough that Salem can't reach them, like, yeah, technically everybody will be safe. Like, they'll have the staff and the lamp to, keep out of Salem's reach, but like, what does that matter when Salem will just use, she'll have free reign of the rest of Remnant. Like, she'll just go attack Vacuo, get the Sword of Destruction, destroy the world, basically. You know. And he's playing right into Cinder's hand with sending Winter to get the maiden powers. Which is why I thought he should have sent her immediately. Like, if he was going to send her there, he should have sent her there straight from Schnee Manor. But now Cinder gets to follow her and Penny to Freya. And Neo has Oscar. It seems. I mean, we'll find out about that next episode. I'm sure that was more of a fight than we were led to believe. But I always knew it was going to come down to a fight with the Aesops. Like, it was always going to, because they paralleled our heroes too much. Like, Harriet and Ruby are gonna face off. You know, Elm and Nora will probably face off. If not, it'll be Elm and Yang, and then Blake and Marrow, and then I guess Weiss and Vine. Although Weiss needs to get to Freya is the thing. Like, that's the good thing about Weiss knowing where Freya is she can take the others there. God, James, you're so stupid. Every time I really want to like him. Like, he's such an interesting character, and I do truly like him, and I think he's a good person. But man, does he make dumb choices. And now Clover is with Robin and Crow, and he's gonna have to make a choice. I don't know. But man, that fight with Watts was incredible. I'm so glad Ruby put together, though, that Cinder was behind the chess piece. Because as soon as it fell over and I heard the little, like, glass sound, I was like, Ruby, you know this. Oh, God. And she did know it, is a good thing. And then the bag moved and I was like, fuck, there's a seer in there. Because I was like, she's listening to their conversation. So I was worried about them, like, divulging information. But no, she was just there to taunt James. I'm stressed. That Tyrion fight was a little too easy, I think. But again, it was 3-on-1. And, like, we saw back during Volume 4 that him and Crow were pretty evenly matched, all things considered. So throw in 2 more capable huntsmen to assist, like, it was pretty... I thought it was pretty clear that Tyrion was going to lose that fight. And he did. Oh, man. 2 episodes left. And now I've ever since they revealed Cinder and Neo being there, I was like, the ending cliffhanger scene for this volume is gonna be the flying monkeys arriving, and I'm more and more convinced that'll be the case. If they don't show up next episode, but they have Cinder and the Winter Maiden to deal with, and they have Neo and Oscar to deal with, and they have Team RWBY and the Aesops to deal with, and I'm just like, it'd be too much if the flying monkeys also showed up. I'm stressed. Okay, but nobody died. James is very burned. I want to know what the name of his other gun is, though, because we have Due Process, and now we have this other, like, it's black and white. So I'm like, if the white one is Due Process, is like the black one By Any Means or something? I don't know. Because, like, you know, the representation of, like, due process with, like, light and justice, sort of, and then the other one is black and darkness. So is that one, you know, the By Any Means or something? That's just what I'm thinking. Oh, I want to know. Man. It gonna be bad. It gonna be bad. We got to see Summer again, even though it was more flashbacks, but yeah. And we got another hint as to that Salem probably killed her. Even though people still think she's alive, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll stop gabbing now because I want to watch the episode again. Oh, man. But as I mentioned earlier, I do a podcast with my best friend She-Noob called The Boopcast, where every Friday we discuss the most recent episode with a guest. Our guests for this episode will be two community members, our friends Magic Man and our friend Brandon Dodge. We're having both of them on to discuss this chapter with, and oh boy, is this going to be a good discussion. But we live stream those over on She-Noob's Twitch channel, which I have linked below. I also have the Boopcast's own Twitter account linked below, where we announce anything about time changes and stuff, because, you know, sometimes we have to reschedule. I think we're probably fine for the next one. And we live stream those at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Fridays, which I think is 4 p.m. Central, I think. And the archived version of those live streams go up on She-Noob's YouTube channel 24 hours after they are live streamed. So, you know, usually Saturday night, sometimes it's Sunday morning. But yeah, they'll go up sometime around there, and I try to link those up in the cards when they go up as well. I also live stream on Twitch. I stream a variety of different things. I stream Kingdom Hearts, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Dead by Daylight. I want to get into Final Fantasy X soon. I've been doing Remind, because by the time this is up, Remind's out. I'll have streamed some of Remind a few days earlier. But yeah, I live stream. I try to stream most weekdays. I try to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday's the Boopcast. And yeah, and once RWBY season's over, I'll be probably putting Saturday streams back in. It's just, I'm busy with RWBY on Saturdays now. But yeah, and that's also linked down in the description if you want to go and give me a follow and tune in sometime. I'd really appreciate it. I also have my Twitter linked below, which I tweet out my live streams going live, my videos being posted. I will retweet and like RWBY related news and stuff. I'm not entirely RWBY spoiler free because sometimes the memes are just too good and you gotta do it. But I try to at least not like things in the first 6 to 8 hours that the episodes are out, so people who are in other time zones or who have work and stuff have time to watch it before anything. And I also always try to only like things that are tagged #RWBY7 spoilers, just in case, but, you know, it isn't always the case. And I also link my Discord down below, where I have, RWBY spoiler chats and stuff like that, so I announce things in there as well. So be sure to follow that, or join that if you are interested. But yeah, so with all of that spiel out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave this video a like if you liked it, and let me know what you think about what Ironwood's doing, because it feels like he learned his lesson and then didn't. But anyway, let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I subscribe also to be notified when my videos go out on YouTube, because my chapter 10 reaction did not go out on time because I uploaded it late. That was my mistake. I had it fully edited and I just forgot to upload it until Wednesday night, and it didn't get unblocked in time, sadly. But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week for my reaction to Chapter 12. Goodbye.